Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
For me, Peter, Mark Gahey is one of the most technically accomplished centre-backs around. He's also got great recovery speed and athleticism, and a really intelligent reading of the game. There's no doubt in my mind that he's among the very best in the current crop of English defenders. He has been excellent.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, we're on the way. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Pino! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Valverde. And he's had a hit! It's hit the upright. Nketiah. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Valverde. Mbappe. And it's lofted through here. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And that's a throw-in. Valverde. Nketiah. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely bit of skill. Nketiah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now the ball in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gahey. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Mateta. Now it's Pino. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. For Valverde. Mbappe. Messi. And Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked. He's on it, can he get away? Mateta! They want to be quick to recover this. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Now Schlotterbeck. Nuno Mendes. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jeremy Pino gets it away. Great chance! Goal! And there is his 30th goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 34 minutes is number 13, Lionel Messi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Has a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Pino. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Yehi. And it's Hughes. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Pino. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper's dealt with that. Schlotterbeck. And Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get it through? Now it's Mateta. Mateta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Added time.
And it's Messi. And Messi! Just too high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Jeremy Pino. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And please welcome our lads to the
So we reach the
field.
halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Messi. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. And he's forced to go back.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. And that has been cleared. And here's Messi. Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. That's very neat. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, well played, well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hughes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
Climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Camavinga. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
997.
Pass is just off target. Nuno Mendes to Bruno Fernandes. Throw in. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Now Van Dijk. Valverde. Van Dijk. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a promising position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Mendes could try cutting inside here. That is lovely. Cross needs to be good. Richards getting this one clear. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Wharton. And Richards. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mateta looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Nuno Mendes. It's Camavinga. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Nuno Mendes knocks it into space.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
No, that's been intercepted. Nketiah is herring after that one. Manchester United really will have to throw everything at this now. Wharton does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
55.
And it's Valverde. Lovely feet. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 18. Canada. Substitution in progress.
Deveni. Kamada. And here's Mateta. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Alexander-Arnold. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Is number 10. Fernandez.
Crystal Palace making another change here. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Tries to play it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Kamada. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Terrific save by Samba! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they...